Have you allowed? Hello? Have you allowed? Hello, guys. Later we want to talk about something small to do with the QuickBooks. QuickBooks is a financial tool that is used by most of the accountants. So I'm just going to take you through the basic setting of a QuickBooks. Then after that, we'll see how to enter journal entry in QuickBooks. So to begin, you have to have a screen to share about everything to do with QuickBooks. So you'll just share. I'll just go to QuickBooks on the screen here. Then I select QuickBooks. So this is a page on everything to do with QuickBooks. As you can see, this is a consultant. This is a consultant firm, and it is on top here. The firm is Stephen X Consultant and Bookkeeping. That is just a name, and no one should worry about. So if you want to do the basic setting, or if you want to create a new company, this is now my company. I've created the company. So as an individual, if you want to make your own company, after going to the QuickBook software, you are supposed to see file, edit, view, list, favorite accountant. We have company, we have sales tax, we have customers, windows, employees, banking, reports, windows, and help. So for you to create a new company, you are supposed to come here to file. Then we have new company. You're supposed to be creating a new company from this place. So you come here and create the new company. You can just come here and say create new company. Then you click. When you click, the folder is going to direct you from what you're supposed to be doing. If you want to create a partnership account, you want to create a sole proprietary account, this is what is going to happen. Let's get your business set up quickly. So we have express start, we have detail start, we have create. So it will depend on how you want to create your company. So for most cases, you're supposed to use express start to come up with a company. You simply dial, or you simply click express start. Then after dialing express start, you are going to key in your detail. Like there is company name, there is industry, there is company type, there is CRA business number, we have PST or quick number. So you are supposed to key in these details. Then if you look at this blood information here, there is contact information, and number 3 we have information, add information. If you have any information that is pending, you're supposed to be adding it there without wasting a lot of time. Then you are supposed to start working. If you are supposed to come here and you want to start working, you will do a lot with this. But since I was just directing on how to create a company and we already have one, there is no need of wasting too much time to that. You just key in all your details, then you press. There will be continue after you keying all these details. You press continue, then you come to contact information, then continue, add info, continue, start working. Then you already have your company. So for that case, we have one that has already been created just the way I've shown you that. So under this place, I have 3 companies. I have Stephenix Consultant and Associates. We have Stephenix Limited. Then we have Kenya Commercial Bank. This one was just the one I created. And you can see I have 3 companies which are already created. So for this case, we have to open this for demonstration purpose. So you just come to open, then you wait for a while as the document opens. And QuickBook is a very interesting thing, by the way. You enjoy a lot. All the journal entries, other options, just Let me just key in my password here. So I was saying QuickBook is a very interesting thing ever. If you know QuickBooks, you enjoy whatever you can do with accounts as accounts is concerned. So this is the home page for every QuickBook. This is the home page for every QuickBooks. And at the home page, let me just display it a bit. These are the tools which we use in Account Center. So the first step was to create a company. Then you will have this page coming into your desktop or a laptop or just a computer. So we will come to home. So home, we have vendors, we have customers, then we have employees. So this one, after creating a company, you want to familiarize yourself with things to do with or to know about the windows of QuickBooks. So in QuickBooks, we have, as I have said before, we have accountant, we have start writer, we have home page, then we have calendar, then we have search, snapshot, then we have customers, then we have vendors. These are the tools or these are the windows which are found within QuickBooks. So basic setting, if you never set any of your information when you are carrying out this QuickBook, when you are creating a company file, you come to edit. Then if you come to the edit, you will see some are active, some are not active. We have undo, inactive. So let's talk about active one. We have user register, then we have use calculator. You have find, then search, then preferences. Most of the time, if you want to do your company setting, you come to preferences. So if you come to preferences, these are what is going to come out. So under preferences, you can start setting using accounting. What do you want to add? Autofill memo in journal entry when you never autofill them. Then you have bills. Do you want to change the way you put up your bills? Or there are no personal preferences for bills? If you want to do that, you just please you just click company preferences, which is here. This, I hope all of you can see this. Then you have my preferences. My preferences is mine personally. Then company preferences, the one for the company I've created, which is Stephenix Consultants. So you can automatically use credit or automatically use discount. Then we have calendar based on financial year, but in accounting we call it fiscal year. Then we have desktop review, finance center. If I click all this, you will see there is information being displayed here. So it is upon you to come up with what you want in this place. Then there is general, everything, anything you want to reset or anything you want to set, you just come here. The information will be displayed here. Do you want to put into decimal? Do you want to put it at minutes? Then there is company preference. So it is either your preference as personal person or company preference based on the company you are prepared. There is integrated application, there is rooms, there is jobs, there is multiple currency. In multiple currency, once you change the currency you have to use, you will never ever change the currency again in your company. So you have to be keen when changing the currency. Then we have payments, then we have payrolls, for employees, we have reminders, we have reports, we have graphs, everything is here. So if you want to do your editing, you just come to this place and edit your company. Then under view, this is a way, just close the window. This is a way to know what does QuickBooks entails. So in QuickBooks, we have charts of account, we have items, we have fixed asset item list, we have price level list, billing rate level list, and all this you can see here. These are the tools which are there in a QuickBook. Then we have favorite, we have accountant, we have company, we have sales, we have tax, customers, we have vendors, then we have employees, then we have banking report and windows, then help. If you are stuck in one way or the other, you just simply click help because you want an assistant, and that is normal to every person or every place. If you can't do it, you will request for help. So today I just wanted to talk of something small to do with recording transaction in QuickBooks. How do we record transaction in QuickBooks? That is my main interest today, just for today. Then we call it a day. So when you want to record transaction in a QuickBooks, we have an accountant center, which is here. In my hand, you can see I'm clicking accountant center. So you can simply just click the accountant center, then you come make general journal entries. That is where we are recording all our transactions in QuickBooks. So for you to do that, there is a small procedure you are supposed to follow. To make journal entries, click on an accountant. After clicking on accountant, you will see or you will make general entries to the new company. So you just come here and make general entry to the company. So this is where you're supposed to be keying all your transactions in a company. So a good example, if you are having an information either in a book or you have it on a software and you want to put a journal entry, you have to do this. A good example, let's say that on February or today's date is 2nd of April. On 2nd of April, you can say that you borrow a long-term loan of shillings 2 million, which was deposited into a business account. So by now, I think everyone could have knows how to put journal entry in a scenario where there is rules of double entry. Some of the rules of double entries talk about assets. So when an asset increase, you simply debit. When it decrease, you credit. Expenses the same. If an expense is increases, you debit that expense. If an expense decreases, you credit that expense. When it is an income, when an income increases, you credit. When an income decreases, you debit. If you come to liability, an increase in liability too, we debit. Then a decrease in liability, we debit. An increase in the liability, we credit. If you come to capital, an increase in capital automatically will credit, and a decrease in capital we are supposed to debit. So a good example, let's put some two entries, then we call it a day. If you said some so and so bought the following asset, and we said this, in a QuickBook, all the in this list we have all the accounts. Like if you come to charts of accounts, you will have here we have fixed asset. You can just have a view of them. The quick asset, the fixed asset we have. So if you want to make journal entry, as I've said before, just click on accountant center, then you come here, make journal entry. Then let's say today's date is date 2nd of April. You want to put on or you want to key in a transaction. You can change a date. But in my desktop, you can see the, the date is already changed. So the only thing you will do is to key in. You can see my currency is in Kenyan shillings and I can not change it in any one way or the other. So let's say on 4th, on 2nd of April, someone bought the following asset. We have freehold property, we have computers, we have motor vehicle, then we have furniture. So for you to put journal entry for this, you key in inside this box. Don't skip any box. Start with the first one. You will see an arrow here. Click the arrow, then you select, or you can just type. Let's start with computers. You just key in computers. You can see computers and internet services. So for journal entry, if you buy an asset, you are going to increase that an asset. So an increase in asset we debit, and a decrease in asset we credit. So we have debit, we have credit, we have memo, name, and all that. So we are coming to debit this. Let's say that you bought a computer worth 275,000. So because the computer have increased, we are going to debit computer accounts 275,000. Then you are going to credit. Let's say that you bought it using bank. So bank account, because you have bought using a bank, or you have used check, the money in the bank account will decrease. And as we all know, a bank is an asset. A decrease in asset we credit. So it just come right in the memo. You bought using bank. Then if you are coming to credit bank account, just come to the second column, type bank. We have banks accounts here. We have National Bank. These are the accounts I created, Equity Bank. So let's use Equity Bank. Then automatically it will come, and you make sure both the debit side and the credit side are all balancing. So here, just click computers. Computer. Because you have key in the transaction correctly, and you have confirmed you have key in the correct, there is save and new. But in a scenario where in the same date you bought several assets, let's say we add one here, that on this day, the same date, you bought furniture, you just key in furniture and equipment, or furniture. You can use this. So after you having furniture, then you debit furniture account. An example, let's say you have furniture account with, you bought a furniture worth 300,000. You are going to debit furniture account with 300,000. Then you are going to credit bank account, which is Equity Bank. Equity Bank. With, you are going to credit with 300,000. I can see I've written 300,000. Then you confirm if the credit side, in the memo you put, it was supposed to be furniture. Furniture and equipment. So here you're supposed to write furniture. In the memo, any entry in the memo will not affect your transaction. Furniture. So you confirm if the amounts are balancing. If the amounts are balancing to 575,000 both in the debit and credit side, if you want to continue with another transaction, you save, you click save and new. But if you want just to do this alone, you don't want to add any transaction, you just click save and close. Then you press OK. The transaction is done. So for you to confirm if your transaction has gone through, you come to reports, then you come to company and financial. Then you can check it on there is a standard balance sheet here, or there is profit and loss standard. You can check it in profit and loss standard. So if you come, these are the transactions I've just key in today. As you can see, April 2nd. These are the transactions I've done just today. Like here, motor vehicle, the spelling of motor vehicle should not worry you. Yeah, that is what I was interested to do. If you want to just key in your balance sheet, you come to report, come to financial company, the standard balance sheet, you come there, then you can click this financial year, or you just click all, then you will get your information here. Like yeah, that is the transaction I wanted to take you through, as short as it is. Then we call it a day. Thank you for today. Let's meet in the next class, if there will be a possibility. Nice day to all.